You are probably wondering, how the heck are they going to beat Nappa and Vegeta this time around, with Goku still alive, and no one receiving the Kaioken training from King Kai in this timeline? Well, hold on to your hats, people, because we're about to get those answers. Today we continue What If Raditz Turned Good? A fun story where the brother of Goku gets to survive and live on and be a part of future events in Dragon Ball Z. Something we did not get to see in the original. No sir, not at all. And we are continuing exactly where we left off. Now, things with Goku, Gohan, Piccolo and Raditz have been going well with all four of them training together, and the good thing about Raditz being there, and with Goku's help, he's able to overcome his tail weakness, and at the same time, especially when Raditz would have training sessions where he battles Gohan, Piccolo and Goku together, they're getting a lot of practice of what it's like to deal with a Saiyan. Not only that, Raditz also had them trained in various scenarios which are probably likely to occur when dealing with Nappa and Vegeta. After all, Raditz has spent a lot of time with Nappa and Vegeta and know how they work. And he also understands that it's most likely Nappa will be doing most of the fighting first up. And of course, Cyberman as well. Now, thanks to Piccolo and his ability to use the multiform technique, essentially make clones of himself. Not like Naruto, but essentially, yes, like Naruto. This allows Goku, Gohan and Piccolo to get practice in battling it out with multiple enemies, especially all at once. And Raditz pretty much was happy to show his new allies the quick and most effective way to bring down Cybermen. You don't want to mess around with these things. You play around with these guys too much, they will kill you. Now, Nappa, as we know, has a power level of 4,000, and Raditz realizes he's gonna push his brother, Piccolo and Gohan, to achieve at least that. Especially if they're gonna have a chance at all against Vegeta after they stop Nappa. The good thing about Raditz working with his brother and Piccolo is that they can actually work as a team, unlike Raditz's former Saiyan allies who were never interested in working as a team. Especially helping a weakling like him. This made things a lot easier for Raditz in developing team attacks, anything they could use or need to get an advantage, and in time, Raditz had achieved his initial goal, getting everyone over that 4,000 barrier. The biggest problem that Raditz is dealing with right now is his nephew's hesitation in battle, which, as we know, Gohan is like that at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, when he battles the Saiyans in the original timeline. Raditz needs to break Gohan out of this habit as quickly as possible. So, tries a couple of psychological things to make him understand. I mean, apparently the survival training wasn't enough to make him understand. And, Raditz decides to have Gohan spar against all three of them, being Raditz, Goku, and Piccolo, and Raditz would instruct Piccolo and Goku no matter what, don't go easy on the kid. And well, just as Raditz predicted, After all, he remembers his first encounter with the kid. They pushed Gohan into a corner, Gohan got mad, and Gohan really started kicking butt. He actually managed to beat Goku, Piccolo, and Raditz in this sparring match, pushing his power way beyond 4,000. It was more like 8,000. Oh, it's unbelievable! Well done, nephew! You've finally done it! Gohan never hesitated again. Hey, but that's the secret. He's always angry. Come on, you get it. You all get it. Meanwhile, Kami was training with the other Z Warriors, meaning supervising. Well, Mr. Popo, I suppose, trained them. And yeah, Kami just wishes he could do more to help the Dragon Team out. After all, they have never faced a threat like this, and Kami knows it. Kami even realizes that Raditz's plan could easily backfire, that even though Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku have pushed themselves to at least become stronger than one of them, at least according to what they know from Raditz, it still may not be enough in the end. So, as Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu, and all that continue their training on the lookout, Kami is looking for Dragon Balls. Why not? No one's using them. They don't have to wish Goku back because Goku's still alive. So, why not? And Kami uses the Dragon Balls to restore his youth. That's his plan anyway. And Raditz, he can sense that there are these other warriors around who are more or less closing in on the 2,000, maybe 3,000 gap. Who are those guys? Raditz is wondering. And, well, Piccolo's all, that would be Kami and his meddling. Seem he's got Goku's friends training in preparation for this threat. Waste of time if you ask me. They're better off as meat shields. Kami, you say? What is this Kami being? And well, he gets a whole explanation on who Kami is, and ultimately, yes, what Piccolo is, and how they used to be one being and all that. And, well, Raditz deciding it's ultimately not really that important, really just wants to get his nose to the grindstone and get back to training. And of course, the Z-Warriors training with Kami eventually gets sent back to Earth and have to continue their training on their own. And, well, we are now about 6 days away until Nappa and Vegeta are due to return on Earth, and Raditz can't help but feel that he's still not doing it. Yes, I may have surpassed Nappa. There's still a chance Vegeta would just wipe us all out. I can't say I know for sure Vegeta's true power. I've seen Nappa at his maximum. I can't say the same about the Prince. We need more time. More time, big brother? I know a place where you can get more time. There's a room up in Kami's place. It's called the Room of Spirit and Time. You can get a whole year's worth of training there in 1 day. What? Kakarot! Why didn't you mention this before? Well, you see, I kinda used them once and I could barely last a month. I didn't think it'd be that important. What would be the point if we could only last a month? At this point, every second counts! Oh! I see I'm the only one who inherited brains from our family. Needless to say, Raditz is off like a shot, making a beeline for this place. And all Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo could do at this point was simply wish Raditz luck in his new plan. In the meantime, Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo would continue their training. Raditz eventually arrives at the lookout, and he sees Kami there, and he's got these 7 mystical orbs around him, and Mr. Popo is trying to make the stranger leave. It's okay, Mr. Popo. He is welcome. This is Raditz, the brother of Goku, and I know what it is he wants. If you will just wait there a moment, Raditz. And yes, guys, you guessed it. This is how Raditz finds out about the Dragon Balls. He witnesses them firsthand as Kami uses them to summon Shenron and uses the wish to restore his youth. Raditz, who has learned how to sense energy in this time, can sense Kami's power level has already increased just by simply restoring his youth, bringing him back to his prime. And Kami turns to Raditz. You seek the room of spirit and time, do you not? Very well, you may use it. However, I'm coming with you. And Raditz gets himself a training partner in the room of spirit and time with Kami. And that is where we're going to be leaving things for the moment. So what did you guys think? You enjoyed this part of the story? How much stronger will Raditz and Kami become together, training with each other in the room of spirit and time? Will Goku and Piccolo get any stronger in the meantime? After all, Nappa and Vegeta are fast approaching. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll be back again next time. Catch you later.